What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we went on quite the side adventure. Kasumi is under a hell of a lot more pressure than usual. While she did place in her final meet, at least the last one she was in, she only got to 3rd place, which, while still impressive, is underneath the standards that Shujin has for her. After overhearing a conversation between the vice principal and one random teacher, Maruki, Kasumi was understandably very depressed. We went to try to comfort her, as well as give back a good luck charm, when we somehow ended up in a palace. And it's one that we have no idea how we even got in the first place. Somehow, Kasumi was the one to trigger it, but we also don't have any idea whose it is or how she even got into it. But long story short, she awakened to a persona, Cendrillon. But despite that, and despite us telling her, everything about the metaverse, she declined our invitation to join the Phantom Thieves, choosing instead to focus on her own pursuits in gymnastics before really trying to devote herself towards the Phantom Thieves, which is very understandable considering her hesitation with the Phantom Thieves methodology in the first place. In this episode, there's not really a whole lot we can do. We've left the door open for Kasumi if she wants to join the Phantom Thieves later, but for right now, she's focusing on her own stuff. She has a lot more issues to deal with, and it's nothing we can't really deal with in the metaverse anyway. It's not like changing the heart of the vice principal is going to really do anything. It's not really a distortion, and he's hardly the only one who has that viewpoint. So there's not really much the Phantom Thieves can do. It's all on Kasumi to try to deal with her own problems before she even considers joining the Phantom Thieves.
Well then.
In the meantime, we've still got a week before the deadline for Okumura's palace. So we'll just go to bed and continue to work on our bonds and confidants. Oh. Kasumi, you don't have to be so darn polite. Well, I'll be waiting. I mean, it is a shame, but I'm still wondering about that palace. Like, how did we get in there, and whose is it? Still, there's nothing we can do. She's already determined to see her own problems through before even considering us. I don't think there's anything we can do to change her mind on that. That's right. It would be a bit of a problem if they thought she was the one behind the mental shutdowns, considering she's a new metaverse user. Oh. I mean, we've taken Okumura's heart, but that still leaves Haru in a very precarious situation. Yeah, as much as I don't want to keep it from everyone, adding a new element into the mix, like, maybe they'll get the wrong idea and try to convince her. Maybe they'll act differently. I don't know. We definitely have our own problems to deal with. We'll bring it up at some point. If someone asks, we should absolutely be open, but until then.
Good morning.
Oh, morning, Haru.
Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
Haru, I'm sure it went well. Just relax. Breathe. I know it's stressful, but everything will be alright.
Thanks. I know that it's no use being anxious. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
There you go. Well, now that everything's been taken care of with Kasumi, what all is available for today? Well, we could spend some time with Makoto. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Shinya's not available, so that seems like a pretty good thing to do. So today, we're going to be doing just that.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out between you two.
So am I. She should be out of trouble now. Oh, and she told me she quit her job.
Good.
Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
So, back to studying then, huh?
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I've finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
A police commissioner? Why specifically that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
I'm sure your father would be proud, Makoto.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
Not at all, Makoto. But why did we go through a lot?
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
And with this, we have now maxed out the Makoto Nijima Confidant. That of the Priestess Arcana. So that is another party member's confidant that we have now finished. And we are really making our way into finishing off everything in record time.
Alright.
And, finishing Makoto's confidant, we can now fuse Sibylle, the most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcana.
Alright.
Makoto's persona, Johanna, has transformed into a knot.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back.
Alright.
Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
I mean, it is funny, but just be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go home.
Alright, and now we get Evade Psychokinesis. I am not really sure what I really want to get rid of for this. I guess energy shower, because I really don't need it at this point. I've got Haru with me, and with Haru, I really don't need this anymore.
Yo.
Hey! My Tanaka box came in! All my Magatamas and the 5-inch nail.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now that we've finished off yet another confidant, what are we doing this evening? Well, first things first. Let's see what else is available on Shady Commodities. Alright. So, for getting access to the black tier, we have access to the Godly Magatama, the Blast Magatama, Black Row for Transmutation, and the Dark Spirit Mirror, as opposed to the Dark Sense Mirror. So again, not really a whole lot that's really good. I mean, yeah, Stagnant Air and Foul Breath, like, neither of these are really great skills, unless you really want to focus on status ailments, which, yeah, Royal does emphasize those, but you don't really need these sorts of skills for that. So I'll get the Godly and Blast Magatama, more of these, so that way I got rid of more, bought more, so that way I've spent more yen. Alright, so now we spent 70,000 yen. So over 50,000, we are now Dark Tier. So yeah, overall, not really all that great so far, and like I said, the whole thing is basically a downgrade. Alright, so we've got Oya, we've got Iwai, there's Mishima. Mishima is usually available. I guess we can spend some time with Iwai. It is kind of hard to find time to spend with him. And we are a bit behind, so tonight we'll spend some time with Iwai. Oh. Yeah, it was no trouble at all. I mean, he's my age, so it comes easier, I guess. Now, you could have also said, all I did was listen to him, and you'd get the same amount of points. Oh? Alright, see ya.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, looks like we've got another time that we can...
What do you want to do?
that we've got, thanks to Kawakami! More free time! Alright, so what all can we read? There's Chinese sweets. Could maybe try to work on that. I mean, I don't think there's really all that much left. Maybe nightlife hotspots? That's really it.
Hey,
Oh, it's just Seaside Park.
All right.
Alright, cool. In which case... Chinatown? I mean, the only way to get to Chinatown is through this.
Wow.
Alright, well, that's at least another hangout spot re-unlocked.
All right.
Now that's taken care of. What all is available today? Well, Makoto still wants to head on into Mementos. There is spending time with Maruki and also Futaba. Man, Shinya's really not available. Well, I guess first things first. Since we didn't get enough points with EY,
Oh.
let's go ahead and send a postcard. Where is it? There he is. Damn. Can I send another one? Oh, I can. Cool. Damn! Okay. That is... There are a lot of points for this. Well, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. There we go. Alright, well, in which case, may as well go see Chihaya. Gonna need to for this. Alright, get a fortune reading. Let's go ahead and get the affinity reading. Go for EY. Because we already have the swan boat and we don't need to spend any extra time with him.
Here we go.
Please tell me this is enough. I spent my other 2 postcards on this. Hey! Actually, speaking of which, it may actually be a good idea to just head on back to Shibuya and buy another Phantom Thief postcard. Considering these things go away after the end of the Akumura arc for very obvious reasons, it may be a good idea to stock up now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a postcard. And then today we are going to be spending time with Futaba. Oh. You sure did. Damn, you did great. I'm impressed. Oh, well, at least it's something, I guess. Basically. Later. I mean, to be fair, it's not really that hard to befriend Brock. Now, Roxanne, on the other hand. Anyway, what all can we do this evening? Well, let's see. Yufumi's available. And that's it. Okay, well, we could spend some time with Hifumi, or... Oh! I didn't realize it was raining. Well, this gives me a perfect opportunity to show off what I was mentioning before. About how if you try to do a postcard in the rain, it won't work. So, since it's raining...
Oh.
Yeah, you can't do it when it's raining, which is really dumb because you could probably get away with it if you were, like, under an awning or you wrote it in LeBlanc. I mean, heck, if you were just underneath here, that would be enough. There's any different ways to get around it. But unfortunately, the game just won't let you because game design. Anyway, the twins are available. And I'm gonna head on into the Velvet Room real quick so I can get Magatsu Isanagi Picaro out of the lockdown. Good news! He learned Resist Nuke, so now Magatsu Isanagi Picaro has no weaknesses anymore. I did have to get rid of my Almighty boost, but it's worth it. Anyway, we're gonna be spending our evening this time with the twins.
Now,
So let's see where they want to go this time. Ew, what?
Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown.
Slaves who call a master? Wait, master? Wait, what? What do you mean nowhere comes to mind? What game? I know exactly. I have it unlocked there. I have the fast travel point. Oh, that's a load of crap. Okay. I thought all I needed to do was have the fast travel point unlocked. Apparently, you have to go there at least once. That's dumb. That's real dumb. I don't even have anything to do with the arcade to get. That's real dumb. Alright. Well, if we have to go into it once, I guess this gives me the opportunity to show off the differences of the maid cafe this time. Alright, so instead of hanging out with the twins, we'll go to the maid cafe.
Where have you been?
welcome home. My goodness.
Yes. In Paris. No. Just don't say anything else. Don't say anything else. Yes, it is my first time. So that's basically the major difference this time around. Is, well, that and once we actually order the food. So we do have access to the postcard, And when we get 20 stamps on the postcard, then we'll be able to claim a special prize. We get 1 stamp per 1,000 yen, so we can get 1 stamp with the coffee, 2 for the tea, 3 for the pancakes, and 5 for the omelets. And I believe it's doubled on, I think it's at Saturday? Either Saturday or Sunday. One of those 2 days when we first unlocked the maid cafe. One of those days, it doubles. So if you just have them make you omelets, then you can get to it within really 2 goes if you do it on just 2 different weekends. But 4 if you do it otherwise. Now, it's simple here. It's like super easy, a little bit hard, and then very hard. We're just gonna go with the omelet because, hey, I can maybe show off this prize you get at the end.
Absolutely. Hey!
Yeah, this is definitely overwhelming.
Here I go! Let's see. Oh, sorry about that.
It's drenched in ketchup. I'm sorry, what?
What did you say?
Now here is where you have a bit of a choice in the matter. And this is actually important. So you can either say it's fine and you can gain, I believe, charm, or tell them to go fix it, which I believe increases your guts instead. Since it really doesn't matter. It's fine. You tried your best.
Yeah.
Let me just eat this omelet and we can go. So we get a little point into... Oh no, it's not charm, it's kindness. Okay, so I guess it's either kindness or guts. And then the main thing you get is charm. It may be that if they do it right, then you maybe get more charm, or maybe they just screw it up anyway. I honestly don't know. Every time I've done this in Royal, I just go for the omelet because of that stamp system. So I honestly haven't seen them actually do it right. Nah, well.
Oh, sorry about that.
Hooray?
Let's see.
Ah, Saturdays are the double days. Or I guess not. I thought they were doubled. Game always proving me wrong. Then again, I can't even remember the last time I was here at the Maid Cafe. So, yeah, it's not doubled. It's 4 additional stamps. So instead of having it be done in 2, you're still gonna need 4 times to... Actually, no, it'd be 3. 3 would be the absolute minimum, because you could at most get 9 stamps if you do the omelets on Saturday. So yeah, you had to come to the place at minimum 3 times to get the full reward. More than likely, you're gonna need 4. Although theoretically speaking, I could do this in 3.
Take care!
But at least we'll be ready the next time we have an opportunity to spend with the twins. And we got a seat on the train! Cool! Alright, what can we read today? Again, we can get the theme park pretty easily. Yeah, let's just read the Goemon story. We've already read it.
Wow! Oh.
Blah, 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 blah. This gives us an opportunity to return the Goemon book. Alright, so that's taken care of. And now it's time for school.
Textbooks open to page...
Huh?
What is the answer?
Who invented the guillotine? Yeah, that was Joseph Ignace Guillotine.
This is it. Correct.
You know, it's painless unless the blade doesn't completely sever the head. Then that's super painful.
Nice going!
And then when that happens, you just pull out a chainsaw and... Wait a minute.
That means...
Right. Alright, so what all is available today? Hey, Shinya's available. Alright, well, actually, yeah. Let's just... Wait a minute, we can actually rank up with Shinya, right? Okay, good, we can. I wasn't sure if we actually could or not. But no, we totally can. So today we are going to spend more time with Shinya. So this is a brand new ability. At rank 5, you get the ability Laced Bullets. So what Laced Bullets does is that if your gun has a status ailment attached to it, then it will have a more likely chance of inflicting the opponent with that status ailment. So if your gun has a freeze effect, it's more likely to actually activate that freeze effect.
All right.
It's really nice, and it has some pretty nice synergy with EY's abilities. Specifically just the early one, if I'm being quite honest, because most of EY's other ones just either deal with cost or accuracy versus power. But this one's good for status ailments, and we all know at this point how much Royal loves status ailments. Oh. Oh, jeez. Well, next time you do it, we're cheering you on. Now, you could have also said, think you can take him, and you'd get the same amount of points. Will do. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. Now that's taken care of. What have we got today?
Hey,
First things first, crossword puzzle! Alright, so the hint for today. Establishing order or worth. Okay. This is one of those things where it's like really obtuse. But it makes sense if you know the answer, which thankfully I do. And it also makes sense with what's happening in game at the moment. The answer is ranking. Yeah, it makes sense when you think about it, but probably not what you would guess based on that hint. We all know what a ranking system is. We've all done rankings ourselves at some point or another. There's also something called a board account, which is more like ranked choice, it looks like. Yeah, that's basically what it is, actually.
nice.
Alright, we got another free point into knowledge. What else is available? Chihaya is available. Oh, I do not have enough points with Chihaya. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's right. We also have the twins. Do I want to do the twins? You know, I think we can do that. We will well, hold on. First things first. I'm going to go to Chihaya so I can get the fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Get the affinity reading. Make sure that we have enough points to be able to continue her confidant.
Here we go.
Is that enough? Cool, it's enough.
What do you think?
Good. Okay, so we're gonna just spend some time with the twins, and then after we get to the after-school portion, we will call it a day there.
What are you gonna do today?
Okay, so we already know where they want us to take them.
What'll
Oh,
you
shoot.
do?
Alright, it said it could be the maid cafe in Akihabara. We already know this. Are you talking about a maid cafe? No, not that kind of maid. Ah, jeez, it's gonna be complicated to try to explain this.
Guide me, inmate.
Yeah, it may just be easier if you just see it.
Oh.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a slave camp. You honestly think something this pink could hide in the shadows?
Welcome home!
Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh, I'm so tempted. I am so tempted. Nah, they're not Ryuji. I get that it's grating at first, but you get used to it after a while. Look, you really need to drop this aspect that it's slavery that these people are under.
Caroline.
Discipline service. Shit! Just order an omelet or something. Just the usual, please.
Absolutely.
Jesus, she just switched on a dime. And I thought you were scary, Caroline. It's just, they put their heart and soul into it, filled with love. Look, it's just some normal pancakes. Don't question everything.
Sorry about that. Are you joking? Damn it.
How dare you? So for this little excursion, we get a Tetraja card, as well as a Dakunda card, and a Dakaja card.
Listen up.
I got it. I got it. Well, that was a day. Alright. Well, with everything taken care of, we're pretty much good to call it a day. First things
What
first,
would you like?
we're going to return the Goemon book. And we do have quite a few new books. We've got Johanna, we've got Necronomicon, we've got Milady, and most importantly of all, we've got Sondreon's book.
Here.
So we will get dressed in ashes. There. So this will be interesting. It's a brand new book for us to read. But we'll have to wait until we have a free opportunity to actually read it. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. We are a mere 4 days away from the change of heart. This is actually kind of taking a bit more time than I expected it to, all things considered. I mean, I did know about the Kasumi Awakening and that taking up a bit of time, but everything dealing with Maruki and the twins, it is taking a little bit more time than I was really expecting. But we are getting close to that deadline, so we should be pretty much to that deadline, if not the plot stuff immediately following it. At any rate, we should be at least reaching the deadline next time. Until then, everyone, take care.
What?
Well, of course not. You need someone to teach you. And, well, I could help.
Um...
I do. I like you a lot, Makoto. I'm not lying.
You see...
Well, I've already played the part. May as well become a method actor, I guess. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect to get a girlfriend in a place like this. I feel the same. Honestly, whoever thought that they would begin an honest relationship in a place like Crossroads?
All right.
Very, very odd place indeed. And now, We're dating Makoto.
Well, all right then.
Well, that was slightly awkward. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. No, it's fine. What do you want to talk about? Hey, you know I'd do anything for you, right? No, you could also say, no big deal, and you'd get the same amount of points. Okay, bye.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Well, I'm relieved you two managed to work things out.
So am I. She should be out of trouble now. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Are you stressing out over those entrance exams?
No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
A police commissioner?
Yes, the head of police operations. It will require me to have an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
It's a great goal to have. I'm sure your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right? Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you.
And I'll be here for you, Makoto. Now and always.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
And with this, we have now maxed out the Makoto Nijima Confidant. That of the Priestess Arcana. Makoto still has a long way to go, but with a little encouragement along the way,
All right.
she should reach her goal. In fact, I know she can. And
All right.
for finishing Makoto's Confidant, we can now fuse Sibylle, the most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcana.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
Makoto's persona, Johanna, has transformed into a knot.
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need. I want us to be equals.
Of course.
Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Just be careful, okay? For my sake.
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows.
Right.
So you see...
Did you want to study?
Well... I was thinking... maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet. Would that be okay?
It'd be more than okay.
I want to be with you.
And I you.
We still have some time before night falls.